Hey guys, we're bouncing. Jeez. Hey guys, we're not bouncing now. This is Mindful Meditation Guide Kit, and I'm Elizabeth with Willow Root Tarot. Let's center that bitch. All right, this came from Five Below. Love the store, and I'm not. This said kit, so this got my attention. Plus, I love opening boxes. I'm like a cat. I wanted to see what was in this, and I wanted to see if it's like a bag of chips where 80% of this is air. All right, let's get to it. Five Below, I believe it was 5. Ooh, big book. Okay, so it's empty. Kidding. Cute. Love the color. Pink and green are my favorite colors. And probably any shade, actually. Maybe. Okay. So we'll take the sleeve off. And guys, if you are watching this through my Marco Polo Sharecast, I recognize that not everyone has the ability to fast forward and pause. Hop on over to YouTube, check out Willow Root Tarot, and you will find the video there as well. You'll find many of them there that may make your viewing experience easier. Came out of, so this is the standard card box. These are my least favorite because this was, I should have shown you, there's a lot of space in here. It wasn't tight, but when it's tight, I cannot get this thing off. Even with my XL nails. Can't do it. Doesn't want to happen. And I end up just ripping it off. That was just a story about me. Here's the back of the card. Very zen. Oh, it looks like Awkwardly Zen's logo, kind of. No, I don't think they do the little wing hands. All right. And then we can come over here. Pretty standard thin stock. Very thin. It's okay. You're going to keep it in the box. I was talking with someone the other day. Oh, Crescent, I believe. We were talking about why the hell do people throw the box away? You do you. Okay, it came about for some reason. I'm not sure why. Probably some marketing effort on the part of bag makers. It's a little close. I don't want to get too close. We have some full color illustrations, benefits of meditation. It is indeed a radical act of love just to sit down and be quiet for a time by yourself. It is. I don't even attempt to still the mind, but I can, in part, still the body and rejoice in the movement I obtain through that stillness. The lungs breathing, expanding, contracting, the blood flowing. Meditate. Do not delay, lest you regret it later. Lest you later regret it. And it says Buddha, but I'm sure that Kendara Laurel has done something like that. You can check her out at, Denver Metaphysics. Not sure. Kendara Laurel, fabulous. Okay, so we've got some gorgeous pictures. Meditation is choosing not to engage in the drama of the mind, but elevating the mind to its highest potential. So don't think of it as drama. Think of it as your thoughts, and those are important. And those elevate you as well as tether you. They ground you. And if sometimes they're a little chaotic, fucking awesome. Be chaotic. Do you think life is a fucking walk in the park? Yep, pretty sure not. Like literally seeing someone walk around a park all day, their feet would bleed. It'd be very uncomfortable. You can't have enough shoes for that. Oh my God. There's a scenario in life where I don't have enough shoes. I need more shoes. Remember the blue sky. It may at times be obscured by clouds, but it is always there. Remember the moments of strength. They have not left you. You are strength itself. That's so pretty. Do you think that's an ocean back there? Matches my nails. Oh. Lotus? Is that a lotus flower? When meditation is mastered, the mind is unwavering like the flame of a candle in a windless place. Then who does the candle burn for? Because, bitch, I can blow it out. I'm not really going on the mastered part, but it's all good. Sound bowls. Oh, look at, she matches. I like that. Oh, there too. Wow, that is really well planned out. Shimmering nails. No. Sound bowl. We did that one. Okay, let's go and pull a card. Yes, I'm going to shuffle. You probably don't really. You could just start going like a calendar a day. Flip, flip, flip. You do what you do. You do what you like to do. And if you're not sure, just try. And in that moment, determine perhaps if you like it or not, or go, well, I'll try it again. You ever take a bite of dessert? This is me. I'll take a bite of dessert, something sweet, something I'm going, oh, I know I'm going to like this. And it tastes horrible. So I'll give it another try. Nasty, just nasty. So I'll wait an hour and go back for a third bite. And then it's still nasty. It happened the other day, actually. My cookies tasted like soap. I'm still not sure what happened. All right, let's get this shuffled. When I chat, whatever I say, because it is off the cuff, I will find it in the card. Most likely. Nothing is ever 100%. It's impossible, I think. 105. Fucking go for it. All right. Okay, pretty cards. Okay, I can't read that part. It says, even if you donated 300 pots of cooked food 3 times a day, it could not compare to even a fraction of the merit from just a moment's love. Okay, so I'm thinking of billionaires. We have like 2 or 3 in the US, maybe 4. And a half. Even if you donated 300 pots of cooked food 3 times a day, I say to you, billionaire, it could not compare to even a fraction of the merit from just a moment's love. Well, why don't you try? Go ahead and try donating 300 pots of cooked food. Can they get to keep the pot? They bring the pot back, free refills. 3 times a day. That's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And that is regardless of location. Regardless of religion. Regardless of the color of your skin or the country you came from. Because we all arrived here at some point, unless you're indigenous. Even if you donated 300 pots of cooked food 3 times a day to feed these people that are hungry in our world now, those children that have not yet had that pot of cooked rice or veg, it could not compare to even a fraction of the merit from just a moment's love. Have you experienced that? Yes, you have. There were moments of pure love in your life, even if they were in utero. There's a liminal space in the vaginal canal before the eruption into our world with the leaving of the first. In this space, there is chaos, darkness, love, and pain. It is simultaneous and unavoidable, but soon forgotten. Why base your life on something that happened yesterday? Live for tomorrow. Be at peace with now. Let's pull a single card from the Wandering Star Tarot. This is, I signed up for, I did a box opening on this one. Lotus, Emerald Lotus Divination. Emerald Lotus Divination. I signed up for her. She will mail you a box. It's $25. And you get to pick the category. You can check out our website, emeraldlotusdivination.com, and you'll see it. Maybe scroll down. And you get to pick. I said surprise me, and she did. Super cute. I love the deck. I did the box opening, and we read with it, and then now I'm going back to it today. I wonder what we're going to pull from. You think it's going to be the cups? A little bit of emotion? Maybe one of the archetypes, which is the major arcana. The first set of cards when you open the deck most likely will be the major arcana. They all have, that's not going to say that either. If you're opening a RWS or Rider-Waite-Smith, you'll have the words on there. The Hierophant, the High Priestess, the Magician, the Fool, the Emperor, the Empress, the Sun, the Star, the Moon, the Tower, the Devil, Temperance herself, and Justice, the lady that sits by her side. Silenced, but awake. This is the back of the deck. It's gorgeous. I see you. And I do have green eyes. Death. Silence but awake, death. Silence but awake, death. So you could live in a state of death. Say you have yet to experience clairaudience, which is internal or external hearing. I have internal and external clairaudience. Very rarely is it external, though. It's where I actually hear a sound and think it is emanating from outside of my mind, physically heard. Internal clairaudience is more, what do I hear in my mind? What am I saying to myself? What messages do I receive? What if that hasn't come yet? Or you say, oh, people don't hear things. They fucking do. People shouldn't hear things. Yes, they should. How do you react to that? That's going to be what this is. You will remain in that state of passivity, death, until you come to terms with whatever it is you're looking at. You have to look at what you're doing and then focus on how you actually experience it. Even if you donated 300 pots of cooked food 3 times a day, it could not compare to even a fraction of the merit from just a moment's love. And this may be love received or love given, but to offer love, I believe that first I must experience love, and that first moment of love that I experienced in that liminal space, the vaginal canal, was getting me into this world so I can live. The mother's body pushing a child out, it is not controllable, that urge. I brought myself here to this world, and I choose to live in it. The state in which I live is my choice, but it may take time to bring the design I wish into action. Once I do, we have 10 of Swords. This is the same. I pulled this morning. If you guys look back, I'll try to link the videos. Okay, I shuffled these cards. We have the 10 of Swords now. And this is very interesting because 10 of Swords in RWS is actually the person looks dead. They're on a beach. They're bleeding out. 10 swords in their back. Here we have a hollow skull. Still active third eye. In other words, the reality on which, the perspective or lens in which you choose to look through your life with is ever changing. If I just removed one sword from the skull eye socket, it would allow animals to enter and exit more freely. Ingress, egress. Thought captured, thought released. But that's only what I choose to bring into existence. Only what I choose to bring into existence. Maybe I don't need to understand the motivation for doing something, simply do it. Then look back and try to understand why. In doing so, the understanding of the why, not the actual experience, but the understanding of what I just experienced, is me understanding where I live in death, where I live in stagnation. I understand transformation is a keyword in death. Go with this. Bringing me to the 10 of Swords, a temporary state. But who's there to remove all of these swords and help me recover? The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is my ability to manifest in the physical world. The Queen of Pentacles helps me to deliver the idea, but the King helps me materialize it, physically put it out there. I have the ability to manifest what I want. Do I know what I want and why I want it? And do I agree with that? Do I understand that I am doing the best with what I have every day? And that the expectation I place at my own feet, I understand I place there. Yes, society helped craft it, but I choose to put it at my own feet. The Queen of Pentacles. This again is the inner to the exterior. I dream it with the Queen. It is exhibited in our world by labor of the King. I am both. I have the ability. Okay, a final card. What's the summation? Where am I going? What's the summation? Where are we going? Knight of Pentacles. Jesus, is this just not shuffled well? I mean, I've been shuffling the deck. Did you guys hear me? Ace of Swords. Okay, we do have the courts together. We move down to the Knight of Pentacles. King, Queen, Knight. It's a family affair. Trust yourself. Trust every aspect of your inner being, the infant. the toddler, the adolescent, the high schooler. Oh my God. Oh my God. The adult, the caregiver, the hero, the heroine, the Hierophant. The hero comes to you when you wish to have a conversation about what's possible. The Queen of Pentacles is your hero or heroine, however you want to say it. The King of Pentacles brings it forward. The Knight of Pentacles, the third card drawn, while being a family affair, everything about you benefits the outside world. It's also knowing that it will constantly change. Especially if you're a content creator trying to stay on top of trends. This is not that. This is what's on the inside. Everything changes. You eat a bad piece of food and you're down for a day. That changed your whole plan. And that was just because you had a little morsel of something that didn't agree with you. Anything can change quickly. We went through a plague. That changed everything and still has lasting effects. Everything can change suddenly. That's the Tower. Scene here. All right, guys, you're fabulous. Bye-bye.